Welcome to the New You series. Please take a moment to show us some love by hitting that like button, notification bell, and smash the subscribe button. Imagine a whopping 80% of young adults do not engage in the recommended amount of physical activity, and a majority consume a diet far from the ideal. Now, let's let that sink in for a moment. 8 out of every 10 young adults are not moving their bodies enough. They're not getting their hearts pumping, their muscles working, or their lungs filling with fresh air. Instead, they're often hunched over screens, their bodies static, their minds elsewhere. And then there's the food. Oh, the food. The highly processed, sugar-laden, nutrient-poor food that many of us are consuming on a daily basis. It's far from the colorful, nutrient-rich whole foods that our bodies crave and need to function at their best. So, what does this mean for the long-term health of these young adults? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the outlook isn't great. This lack of physical activity and poor diet can lead to a whole host of health issues. We're talking obesity, heart disease, and diabetes here. And not just physical health issues, but mental health issues too. Depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem can all be exacerbated by a poor diet and lack of exercise. You see, this isn't just about looking good in a swimsuit or being able to run a marathon. This is about our health, our well-being, our future. This is about the quality of our lives. This silent epidemic of inactivity and poor nutrition is slowly but surely stealing our vitality, our energy, our zest for life. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's a silver lining to this cloud. We have the power to change this. We have the power to reclaim our health, to revive our energy, to reignite our passion for life. So how can you escape this silent epidemic? Let's delve into some inspiring stories. Meet Sarah, a college student who transformed her life through exercise and healthy eating. Sarah, like many students, once found herself caught in the whirlwind of college life. Late-night study sessions, fast food runs, and minimal physical activity. The impact on her health was gradual but noticeable. She felt sluggish, her grades started to dip, and she knew she needed to make a change. One day, Sarah decided to swap the elevator for the stairs, and instead of ordering food, she tried cooking a meal at home. These small steps made a world of difference. She felt more energetic and focused, but the journey wasn't always smooth sailing. There were times when she slipped back into old habits, when the comfort of a familiar routine was too tempting to resist. But Sarah drew strength from her initial success and pushed forward. She joined a local gym and started incorporating a variety of fruits and vegetables into her diet. Her motivation? A desire to lead a healthier lifestyle and to perform better academically. Fast forward a couple of months and the transformation was remarkable. Not only did she shed unwanted pounds, but her energy levels soared, her grades improved, and her overall outlook on life became more positive. Now, let's shift gears and meet John. John was a young working professional who also found himself in a similar predicament. Long hours at the desk, coupled with convenience meals, led to weight gain and a decline in his overall health. One day, John decided he'd had enough. He traded his car commute for a bike ride, started packing homemade lunches, and dedicated time each day to exercise. The beginning was challenging. The lure of old habits was strong, but John was stronger. His motivation stemmed from a desire to feel better physically and mentally. He wanted to be a role model for his younger siblings, showing them that a healthy lifestyle isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good too. Fast forward a few months, John was a changed man. He lost weight, gained muscle, and found himself more productive at work. He began to inspire others around him to adopt healthier lifestyles just by leading by example. As you can see, Sarah and John are not superhumans. They are ordinary young adults just like you who decided to make a change. Their stories are a testament to the power of small, consistent changes. These changes, though seemingly insignificant in isolation, can have a monumental impact on our overall health and well-being. So the next time you find yourself reaching for that elevator button or opting for a quick fast food meal, remember Sarah and John. It is never too late to start making healthier choices. Now you might be wondering, how can you emulate Sarah and John's success? Well, let's break it down into 4 simple yet effective elements: exercise, diet, hydration, and sleep. These might sound familiar, but let's dive a little deeper into each one. Firstly, regular exercise. It's not about becoming a professional athlete or spending hours at the gym. It's about moving your body in a way that feels good to you. Dancing, hiking, yoga, or even just a brisk walk around the block. It's all beneficial. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. Remember, it's always better to be consistently active than sporadically intense. Next up, a balanced diet. This isn't about restricting foods or counting calories, but rather about nourishing your body with a variety of foods. Think lots of fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. The goal is to fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Now let's talk about hydration. Our bodies are made up of around 60% water, so it's no surprise we need to stay hydrated. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. And remember, if you're exercising or it's a hot day, you'll need even more to replace what you've lost through sweat. Last, but certainly not least, is sleep. It's during sleep that our bodies repair, regenerate, and recharge. So making sure you're getting a good night's sleep is vital. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. And remember, quality matters as much as quantity. So there you have it. 4 key elements to a healthier lifestyle: regular exercise, a balanced diet, proper hydration, and adequate sleep. It may seem like a lot, but remember, it's about making small changes and building healthy habits over time. And always keep in mind that it's not a race. Your health journey is unique to you. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about being the best version of yourself. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. We know change can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Let's talk about the hurdles we often encounter on the road to a healthier lifestyle. They can seem like towering walls, but remember, every wall has a door. You just need to find the key. One of the most common barriers is time. With a busy schedule, finding an hour to hit the gym can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. But here's a secret. You don't need to dedicate an exclusive hour for exercise. You can incorporate physical activity into your daily routine. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park your car a bit further from your destination and walk the extra distance. Dance while doing household chores. Small steps can lead to big changes. Now, let's tackle the motivation monster. It's easy to start with a bang, but maintaining that enthusiasm can be a challenge. The key here is to find exercises that you enjoy. It might be dancing, hiking, swimming, or even gardening. When you love what you're doing, it doesn't feel like a chore. It's just fun. And finally, the question of resources. Maybe you can't afford a gym membership, or you live in a place where fresh produce is hard to come by. Don't let these limit you. Bodyweight exercises at home, jogging in the park, these are free and equally effective. And as for food, there are countless nutritious recipes online that use simple and affordable ingredients. Remember, the path to a healthier lifestyle is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about drastic changes, but consistent small improvements. And it's not about perfection, but progress. So don't be daunted by the barriers. Instead, see them as challenges to overcome. Because every time you conquer one, you're not just getting physically stronger, you're also building your mental resilience. As the old saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. Ultimately, the power is in your hands. It's a simple truth, but a potent one. You see, the path to long-term well-being is paved with choices, and you're the one who gets to make them. So how about choosing to be active over sedentary? How about choosing to hydrate instead of reaching for that sugary drink? How about choosing fruits and veggies over processed snacks? These choices might seem small, but they're mighty. They're the building blocks of a healthier lifestyle, the foundation of a future where you're not just existing, but thriving. And the best part? You don't have to change everything all at once. Start small. Swap out one unhealthy habit for a healthier one. Do it today, then do it again tomorrow. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, so why not take that step today? The power of choice is yours. Use it wisely.